What's up, meatbags? It's the Alpha Imitated, Never Duplicated Tony, TGD, and you're watching a clip from the latest Gabbing with Geeks live stream. Now, if you like what you see, like the video, share it with your friends, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Now, with that all out of the way, let's get into the latest clip from Gabbing with Geeks. You might not be aware of this, but James Gunn has taken over for DC. Him and Peter Safran are in charge of DC. For
I think
Warner
I heard something
Brothers.
about that,
Yeah. And a lot of things have been happening. There's been a couple of stories basically saying that, hey, they're going to scrap the entire DCEU and start all over fresh.
Mad Max is not happy, is he?
He's not happy. A lot of people are not happy. Some people are saying maybe some of it's true, maybe some of it's not. James Gunn himself said, hey, that Hollywood Reporter article, some of it was true, some of it was false. Some of it was half true, and some of it we haven't decided whether it's true or not. So, Patty Jenkins has apparently took her toys and went home. She's no longer being involved in Wonder Woman 3. We don't know if Wonder Woman 3 is even going forward. Henry Cavill was supposed to have an appearance in the Flash movie. Apparently, that's possibly not going to happen. They're going to pull that cameo out. There's been rumors that the Flash movie is going to be moved forward again. For release date. I know they just pushed it back not too long ago.
I would get that fucking movie out as soon as I could get it out and get all this out the way and reboot. Reboot with Cavill and anybody else you want to keep, but just flush this whole fucking thing down the toilet. I think Blinded agrees with me on this.
One more word, rumor.
Yeah, get rid of fucking Ezra Miller immediately as soon as this film's over and then reboot the whole thing.
Well, speaking of Henry Cavill, that is who the rumor involves.
Yeah.
So, the Den of Nerds, Josh from the Den of Nerds, he put out a tweet 10 hours ago. He said, James Gunn does not like Henry Cavill. So Justin Fields.
That's a pretty matter-of-fact statement he's made there. He hasn't even cited a source for that. He's just, source James Gunn. He just says it outright. He doesn't like him.
Yeah, so Justin Fields tagged in James Gunn. He says, at James Gunn, care to debunk this one? So James Gunn says, sure, false.
This is what I like about James Gunn. And I love his response later as well.
Yeah, so
he's not scared to say what he thinks.
He's just like false. And you would think normal people would have ended it there. You take the L, you lost. James Gunn has debunked this, right? Put it to bed. You could have just put, hey, you could have said, hey, well, that's not what I heard. It's good to know that James Gunn doesn't hate Henry Cavill or doesn't dislike him, right? I'm glad to hear this. Thank you for clearing this up, James Gunn. Something to that nature you would think would be the response, but it wasn't.
Yeah, instead, he decides to go down the route of, no, James Gunn, you're wrong about your own opinion, doesn't he?
So, Den of Nerds Josh here says, even more people have reached out to me since you said this to tell me you really don't like him. Just saying what I heard. So James Gunn replies again, so weird, you seem so plugged in. Anyway, I just had 40 people reach out to me to say you just got kicked out of your mom's basement. So sorry, man.
Yeah.
And again, Den of Nerds, lol. Yo, I like you. Why is this so triggering? Dalton replies, you're making up lies about him for clout. Don't play the victim, my guy. So there it is. James Gunn debunks the rumor. He actually doesn't dislike Henry Cavill.
Was he the guy that was upset about the bricks in Andor as well?
Yes, this is the
him and the other Star Wars guy.
I don't know.
I don't remember his name now. You know the other one, the other guy, the really, really deep lore guy. Star Wars something or other. Chat, help me.
Star Wars Theory?
Star Wars Theory, that's the one, yeah. They were both upset about Andor having bricks in it or some such shit. I can't remember what it was. Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to get a reaction and he's got one. But that's why I like James Gunn. Because at this point, I think any reply he makes to anybody on Twitter can't be as bad as the stuff he wrote all them years ago, so he doesn't give a shit anymore.
Yeah. So West Coast Avenger said, this made my weekend. I'm going to Disney Studios tomorrow. I can't wait to see Den of Nerds video on YouTube about how James Gunn not only owned him, but told him his people are basically non-existent. Josh, who just can't take the L, says, just make sure to drop a like. West Coast Avenger replies, you got to admit, that was funny. And cool that James Gunn called you out. I'd be flattered. He says, oh, I am. And I'm probably going to make a lot of money from it, too.
Yeah, there you go. That's all it was about.
Yeah.
Clicks.
It's all about them clicks, about making that money. Being a grifter.
Never catch us making stuff up for clicks.
No, not us. We don't make stuff up for clicks. And if somebody calls us out and corrects us, we'll be happy to say thank you for giving us the correct information.
Yeah. Humble. That's us.
Yeah. I'm extremely humble to be here, to be allowed people to listen to me on a weekly basis. Yeah, he got owned by James Gunn. He got owned. There was a rumor, speaking of Batman Beyond, there was a rumor that Michael Keaton was going to make a new Batman movie, but that got scrapped. However, someone else had reported that scrapped Michael Keaton movie was actually going to be a Batman Beyond movie.
I don't want a Batman Beyond.
So.
I don't like Terry McGinnis.
You don't like Baby Batman?
No.
Well, all you got to do is at James Gunn and be like, hey, is it true that there's going to be a Batman Beyond movie? And hopefully he can put that rumor to rest.
Care to debunk this, James?
Thank you for watching another clip from Gabbing with Geeks. And remember, you could catch Gabbing with Geeks live every Saturday at 7:05 Central Standard Time. That's right. We go 2, 3, 4 hours. Sometimes we go all night. And we're always having fun. And if you're looking to see more from the show that this clip was taken from, you can click the link that's on your screen right now. Or you can enjoy another video from this channel by clicking the other link. And remember, if you haven't done so, subscribe. Thank you. And as always, love, peace, booty grease. I'm out this bitch.